afternoon, my friends, my brother and sister. Today is the Sunday afternoon about I think maybe 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. I don't know. It's a 3:17 right now. Okay, I want to read for you about today is that the Lord rejoiced. Saw asking, away patinya kasa yua the tuluma kasa yua sukwe wela so pa so lu the olo tuluma tanaba pagdada mala pakwi o the olo tulu wela away ni pa isila so pa ba pagdada madin. Okay. Okay, I want to tell you about what is that mean rejoice. Okay, that rejoice means something important in your life, or that you know in your life very important or not important. But I think about the very important thing. That rejoice is the okay. Here's I want to find you about the rejoice. Here is the something that the God rejoice use. This is very important. Here is the rejoice offered is the intern people or ideas or this are refused used. Okay, and then another thing is discouraged or demand or inferior and equality. Okay, quality. This is the meaning about the riches. Okay, here is I want to read for you about the Bible today is the riches. Why the God riches sorrow? Do you understand about the thing? I think a lot of people know about the thing, and the God riches Saul, the king Saul, because of the king Saul is the first king of Israel. The first king of Israel, and that Israel asked for God, they need king protect them. That they don't want a Samuel anymore. You understand that? Here is a read for you about something. Here, Samuel said to Saul. Okay, Samuel said to Saul, I am the one the Lord sent to anoint you king over his people Israel. So listen now to the message from the Lord. Another time, okay, another time. We understand about the Saul. Samuel talk about to the Saul, and then Samuel reviews the Saul. Ready? But here again, the God talking to the Samuel and then rejoice Saul. First, before rejoice, we understand about the something that God want to do. You had to do something in front of God. But exactly, sometimes people think about it's the wrong thing, and they think about something the right thing. Paini, Penny, I am the one the Lord sent to anoint you king over. Penny, Jimmy Portagala, Bagdana Kasayua Moloyala, Kabapa Honala, Sopala, what is she la Pocoro, Bagdadin. So listen now, Kaini Dukanaya, to the message from the Lord. Bagdana, when he made Tala Takaso, Hewele, Kasayuanilo. This is what the Lord Almighty say. Away make a sayuala, a do it however, see whether I will punish this Amalekites for what they did to Israel when they will less than as they came up from Egypt. Panero Deva wera manutimi a penny no tatumugomu a you are suedi Yethino total Emalema Israela le apatha thoda o le clay pay hetole agabatu apunelo agabatu apamunelo but dinito physical now go sitane kale attack them Amalekis and totally destroys everything that belongs to them. Do not spare them. Put to death man and woman, children and infants, cattle and sheep, camels and donkey. Away ni killikisira. Bagdad mala kay tera la kay leda the clock we pwa emalay po Bagdad ma panino mahawakwi killikisi Bagdad mala naba mahawakwi killikisi totally destroy everything that belong to them. Takillikisi Bagdad mala batwe makara with the killikisi naba mahawakwi Tevra la nadabalo parte not immediately kind do not spill them malo plow or noragari put to death sitan and mama theo pomu pokwa apo do bagter ma infant pain pagtinya la muniti mila no do pain ame do pay do tera kani clock we do le odi o the pocket turkey do Talota teki ma tita le pa puta ka pele pa pomu pu ta do po onu go pi do tu do kola o do kati united party do not even pay no children and fans the card and seat kalakashi negaba ma o mati ko kalakashi okay mimi diniro ta parona lo sopali negba mala le tamita tobu learn part the akone lo now pay do na mami de bu ba do ne ba lo ma ba pay ni tewela de le no so summon the man and mustered them as Talion 200,000 foot soldiers and 10,000 men from Judah. Panero Pakitana Mala away he never pacanyo, so soluni. We blow away he never pacanyoni. David Adile, so solu dopo Pagomu, do ri ole, the penny. The la Israela poo, Pakitana Mala, Tekala, penny, Pakitana Mala, penny. Look pacanyo clor, kind of queer Dile lu petana peba. Basanagi Pakila Pala Payne, the Lamano, Tanners, Payne Devra, Abu, Patu Pu, Pane Patu Pu, Ki Galo, Do, Payuda Pu, Decalaro, Patu Pu, Kilo, Payuda, who Decala, Merlima, okay, Pane away hero with that, Penelo, Payne, Pakila Quala, Nogi, Yenny, Deva Polo, Munitimle, saw one the city. Panis solu levera su tiko winning of Amalek and set and Bagdad Panida abuse in the Ravian. When it began abuse and Ravian. Do penny Pathinia Sikol Tamatan so solu lewe su Amale away the plur do uku. Kutu wele kasakasu apulo. A wele oko kutu wele kasakasu apumano. A wele pathinya sikol da tirpani. Dot them. He said to the Canaanites, go away, leave the Amalekite, so that I do not destroy you alone with them. For you showed kindness to all the Israel when they came out of Egypt, so the Canaanites moved away from the Amalekites. Pagdana mani panini Paganyolo a mama pa isila for the parlor, taggy the pa, killing him, tabama to play or killilo. Made a mavera pa isila polar, taggy vani tarma to play or norgava, but thing ya didn't to lo. Penny so solu seba paki po, leda, hard talk willow, Pwa amale po a clarky, Yakama hawa quiba put through the oro, hard talk with penny devil hard talk with. Giddy, Pwa two Pwa Israel poe taller, a good to a pudo, two ma on a tablet tapo killer, no Pwaki po hard talk, Quiller by Amale po a claro, panida, Pagdera Paki pone magi ma wada pa Israel po hutarone. So soluni tebal and the bahato, the mitara, but then the Pacamahago bapu, no thuro, the Danona baha talk willow, a wetty, little than the Huda with the heart of willow, but then ya didn't to low. No, in really tebapadi, then saw a tap there, a Malekite, all the way from Havila to Sur, Penepec Denomala, a well clubuni. Kalakase, sure. No? Panero Pagdeta Mala to the east of Egypt. Panela Kabutu Mutar Ho, go each of is Egypt Sidane. On a Pathinia. But it's a solid clock we Pai Malipu, Pua Amalipu, no? Kawila Penele Nula, Su Apula, Aula Akubutu. Amenya ni lo, pani kwera la amenya east no east la mutal ko amenya ni lo pani. Paganyo kloro kolwa kloni awe pagdete ma alo solda. Koplo lisosi ta kwera atedito ba. Leta no kwa lisosi ni lisosi be kwera de lo lisosi agari be ni kwera la takto lo so. Leta no kuta ro ni paganyo lo lisosi le pagdete ma new vision takai ni atedito lo ba ni lo. But Pinya or Cledin it to okay, we made it all Paclequa pain. He taught 8 king of the Amalekites alive and all his people. He totally destroyed with the sword. Or any Pagderma sword. Pane one my fever las Pagderma no sopa. Pa amali po sopa penny pagdete ma dinilo. Payro pagdete mala quani do money. Moody pa mali po sopa aka do mahago pago mu kelele na akananilo. Awa hinida sopa aka. Hinibla penny mano. Taiko owe penny. Haka penny on a corala aka. No, I went in pagdete ma sopa aka. Do penny do packet mala awa mathiwe kele penny tevida penny lo mathiwe akana kele lo penny queenie tema parliament 9 talk about Basor and the army spears Aga penny no Aga and the best of the sheep and cattle the first Kavi penny no gonna carve and lamb, everything that was good. This they wears and well to destroy completely, but everything that was despised and weak they totally destroy. Paniro Tevra, Pagdana Mala, Takalani, when Mahago, Basana Negro, he never let a let a agisa basa, Pative, Tebra. He never tag powder. Tagisi basa the pane party where do away mahagoku panicalicacy tagi basala tuer thibala pagate mala aho get a nilo vadunema hago we killaman pagate ma panelo Penny pagtinyano dilla so solu do pagamu panithalo soaka do atagi le tu do pip do sapu kopo ada bokla do tu putapa do kaye ta le agi khale do tamaha wo kwyo ba mimi kaye ta le do ta ho ta so ba Tabani Mahaga Puelo. Tala at the water soa. Pagdana Tala a word thorny party with Tala the water soa in Mahaga. I'm not going to look aside you a little lower than the God one destroys all things. Okay, all things. But he not destroying all things. He keeping the good thing. He destroy the bad thing only. But the God doesn't want us anything in the amount. Okay. Penny Pethinya Tamata didn't through. Paylo Peglequalo, no you to see Tamatele time. I want to read for you the time. Then the word of the Lord came to Samuel. We run a penny Bethina Juaguta, penny Utowedo, saw Samuela, no Siweda. Come to Samuel. Okay. No penny, Pagata Mala, Dautai, the Yosikova, David Amano, penny. Siwedani, the power. When he love Pagnoklon, Quedala Siweda Pamelo. I am graven that I have made Saul king because he has turned away from me and he has carried out my instruction. Samuel was travelers and he cried out to the Lord all that night. We saw Smuelani me porgala a oro tatukutago do hop through hop though do Pagama caught up Pagama thought of Jua do thought the knuckling Tamiba Kane Puabakubago Lupahulu thought the knuckling Imani go over. Pasanakiro, Papa Patu Patale, Patama Pulatalaki, Tapitama Pushicolo. Okay, the making travel. Okay, making travel to Samuel. This is a very important thing. Pero Pathinyala Tamata de Pala, Bagateti or Lempa Sycamo, Lempa Mao, Nilo. Penny me ya paso solu, no? Penny siweda, me ya paso solu sopado, ye poya loki, ye taro, agiri leta po ya, leta po ye kini, hagadaki etali, do the tony ba, ye tamalo, ba, do sosmuela atatamaba, do kuto yua, thotanaklo. Thought and Naklino. Okay. Bagdana Mala, Casayo, Teveda, Sosoma, Dinido, Sosumula, honey, Bama dile. No, Uro ta, Kota killer, Puro, Koro, Casayo, thought and Naklino, Casaya Hakita, Casaya, Hilo Taglu, Tet me like a ballet, they were, hello, they all run a willow, Sukwili, Bargani, yet the Lobalaba. I don't want it anymore, the cancer. Okay, the cancer, I don't want it anymore. Talk about the God talking to the Samuel. Okay. Here is the I want to read for you the 12. Early in the morning, Samuel got up and went to meet Saul. Panina, Panisa Smulani, hot toveda. Did to the awakeleti Sosmuela. But he was told. Pasanakiro, he was told. Penny Pathinyala, Penny, do Pagdamala, Gletiga, do Padunetala, Sosmuela. I when he was told. Saul has gone to Carmel. There he has set up an moments in his own honors and has turned and gone on down to Jekyll. He has own, okay, in his own. Owns sit down and knock sad away. Pagdete or dinner too long. Pay your peculiar quality matane dile. Tamathala, Petapitama, dos sosmula leseto go do, Kaletega sosolu do wela sosmuela do siweda sosolu hesu kamela do kwakwa palo wela tapano le ago do le khatari atha do khogata do lelo su kilakalo a khatari ta lelo su kilaka devada panimano Wani pathi nyala tama thala tathir phane pu sikolo Okay, maybe didn't it up like qualo no you discipline it right 1 Samuel reached him. Sauce panero pass or smuela tio mono, but a clunio, put it in my dinner. Sauce do panero so solusi weda. The Lord bless you more kasaya suinarki. I have carried out the Lord's instruction. Ke yamadi tu do kasayo mola yani lo pagite ma dine to lo mam nu ko le pene so la le su so lu o do so lu si ba o mo nambata su le yuarki yamati ta lo yama lu we lo yamati ta lo yama lu we kasayo malu ani awa ma we lo devada mano awa ta pa lo deve no ni awa ma we le lo bu we lo Pagdana Pagayo de Pala Amara ni my little willow. Basana Kilo a tattoo play with a quarter plan at the Tiwira. People is think about he doing the right thing, but sometimes he doing the wrong thing. They don't think about by himself. This is wrong. But Samuel said, Panirokasa saw Samuel Sivara. Why then is this bleeding of sheep in my ear? What is this lowing or color this I hear? I want to put the yellow tapitama to the parlor. We don't must solo a tapitama. I will a ma when I get glue. Paint it there at the lamb. Penis of Sumula Sivera, do tu kutale yanapu. Do go pi kutale yana huni midile tu kutale yanapu go pi kutale yana huni mimni. All right, you should think about. Okay, you should think about. So I'm sure here panira sasumela sasolune siso the soldiers brought them from the Amalekite. They spared the best of the sheep and cattle to sacrifice to the Lord your God, but we totally destroyed the rest. The Baghdad Mala awati so solu sisewedala paginya Baghdadama pain panginya. Perhaps well Amalepu aklalo agidi ipagamu talota agile tudo gopi ekla dido akalutala yua nakasa do ta ulote de pani pamahago kuyolo hagesora le ta le tulu abo gopi pulu abo kasaya luwa tawania The God said to him, go and destroy everything. Why you bring something to God? The God wanted, do you think? Wrong. Away ni pakratinya la batamupu. Kasaya mamani na mama kalilo. Kasaya teluba wetanoni. Now, Pedro, I want to read for you about the key queen. Here is the 15. And then 16. Stop. Samuel said to Saul, let me tell you what the Lord said to me last night. Tell me. Saul replied. Stop. But Sasumula Sibao Yegatena Lekasa Yua Teba Yala Pe Manakoni Pemanakoni Kasaya Teba Yala Pemanakoni Yegatena Paniro so solusi wera demo de okay tell me debaya kasa you are de on it debaya okay 17 debra Samuel says although you will once more in your own eyes did you not become the head of the tribes of Israel The Lord anointed you king over Israel. Pagkatapos malo pa ini tewada dile. So semula seba sesolu. Ura kaludo yaga seba nala tala yua seba yala menai. Menai iyo. Do seba o katutarki. Do so semula siwada nyami po asile. Nemenya basado naketo Israel adutapa. Ako do yua puna la Israel asopa temeba do yua manelepo kledebu yua manelepo kledebu ro panero patinya la sosmula teba on tagita klunelo yua manelepo kledebu do si lema hawo kwe pa tadeba po pa amalipo do tu do tu do o tu alerki pagtenama khalakase and he sent you on a mission saying go and completely destroy those wicked people that Amalek make war on them until you have wiped them out wipe them out. Panero Pathinya Sikola Tamubulo, Negwa Mahawa Quikello. Wipe them out. Okay, Payne Bugdena, why? Did you not obey the Lord? Bamanule, Neta Dugana, Yog Tamale, Yogluale. Why did you pounce on the plunders and do evils in the eye of the Lord. Bamanukula namatala taatalo juamenyale. Donna Tadukanaba juaglu taba, donna hit the poor suit tagune apoko, do mata ela juamenyane, me bamanile. I want it tamatala, but isila put it for attack or target, attack tonilo. Pagkatapos malo so paway ni mitang na pagkrapatu pa pala batamo puno. Okay, here is the 19 talk about 20 talk about here. But I did obey the Lord. Saul said, I went on the mission the Lord assigned me and completely destroyed the Amalekite and brow-based Agag their king. Paniro teva wala yamara lepuelo. Okay, yamara lepuelo. Yamari kasayo malo yatulo. Pagkita madene. Sa sumuray. Yadugana kasayo aglulo. Yamari kasayo malo yaro. Yamahawo kwi. Pwa mali pu khalalo doya ki sogda lo so aka sopa tagaw lo sopa akalo What do you think Paydo pagidade mala do so so lu siba so sumela yadukana li yuaglu li do yelle pok li klele yamalo ya Yamaluali do yehesoli pa amale po asopa soaka do yamahawa kwi pa amale poli Awani mitala tamatha titapala petamu pulo mumasatini nyani lo Kene kisitane devda the sorrows to sip and cutters from the plumber The best of what was devoted to God in order to sacrifice them to the Lord your God at Gilgal. When you what tell all, yeah, maybe didn't know pay ni the dollar. Maybe Pogomu he Hinita Le Aguni Ekla သူတော်ကဘာဘူးကဖြစ်တအခုတဖလာတလအကတိလတဟာဝါကလာဒီသူအကလူတလယွာနကဆာလကီလာကာလောအကလူတလယွာနကဆာအဝတလအကြီးဝတဘလတော့နေပမာဘူးမှာဘာရနေပမာရလပကတဲ့မှာလတလတော့သောဝတိတဖာမင်းပကတဲ့မှာလပဟီနေတာလတကလောကလောပူစီအဝနေပမာမှာတဘာလာဘာသာနာကတာလတာဘူတာဘာနဲ့တတိတူဒီနေပါတာလတာမှာဘူတာစစ်ကောတပါမှာတာဒီနေပါပမင်းမာတာဒီနေနေကေတော့တာလတကရဘာဝတိတဖာလောအာဒီဘလော့ကပကမှာဘူတာလောဘာဟီနိုဘာတာကလောလောတလုံးမှာပါအဝဲနေစောပါဒါဝီအနောက်ကစားတော့ဝဲစောပါဆော့စလိုမအနောက်ကစားတော့ဝဲအာကီအဝဲတိကတူရာနေဒီလေ David and Solomon talk about not the same thing. Okay. Oh Lord, I give you this land. You can offer in whatever you do. No. The God is your God. You have to be given the great thing, the best thing. This means that David said, I buy from you. Okay, doesn't matter. Name your price. I give it to you. This is my offering to God. Mean, Yekamala Poxaywa, Lay Yeta, Hutagapu, Little Lopa Isla Pua. Yakapuneta. Tak colony is the Lubaba. A winning more. A winning metala against the Lubatamu Sikolo. It's a free, don't take it free anything. Okay. You offering to God the free thing that God don't want us. Right? But Samuel replied here. Samuel replied, does the Lord delight in burnt offering and sacrifice as much as in obeying the voice of the Lord? To obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of rams. What do you think about this? Penny Bagate Mala Kasayo Loba Le Tamaniti Mile. Penny Sosumula Sivera Bayo Athala Talumi Udo Talu Tetudo Aba Athala Tadukana. Take Mala Tadukana Agrico. Pay. You are ugly Tania, Quakwa, Dukana Tani, Rini Luda, Do Sutani, Rini Tupa, a 2 kilo. I want to Papatina, that Dukana metal a redulo. Pakamara the mini Babasukamoro, listen, obey this better the better. Okay, someone want you obey his word, but you think about you offering something you can turn away his face. Wrong, my friends and my brother and sister. Wrong. Only just obey. You don't need to pay nothing. No price. Okay. But God don't want it. Remember, my friends and my brother and sister. Awani pakro patu pathala batamu pulo. 23 talk about here. For rebellion in lies is like the sin of definition, and arrogance like the evil of adultery. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as king. I want to put I want to tell you that Putoni Tethuro Sutakata Atadeba. ta pu thon the to suta kara ta de ba do ta ana kini the to ta go tra pha ta o min the nyo we ywa glu ta do ywa nyo kwin na le so pa lo ne nyo we ywa glu ta do ywa nyo kwin na le so pa lo okay 24 talk about here then Saul said to Samuel we Lord saw Samuel Siba so solune so solu Siba so Samuel I have sinned Yamaba Tadebali I violate the Lord command and your instruction I was afraid of the people and so I gave in to them when is so solo thinya lo da po ya lo kita David admitted I had sinned I violated the Lord's command violent when it pagdate mala teba a combinone dile do so solo sivera so sumela yama kamabali Tali agidi jalutika pata ywa tamalo do nakling tali agidi japli pawa mudo yet the duganaba yet the dukana agalu yet dukana agalu talo here is the one thing you should remember this here is the one thing I was afraid of the people and so I give in to them this message very important thing okay I was afraid pagdana mala japli wera pagamu jike so pa dor ganya je mapli pagamu ne khomyo umne dimile remember I am the king of Israel I had to be afraid I was afraid what is the meaning about that Remember, my friends, my brother, that God said, do it, you should do. You don't do it, that God doesn't want it like this. Don't make an explanation. Don't afraid any other thing. When you put the yellow, you believe it up while you hear what they talk with the yellow. Akamalo, don't put it down, though. This is a wrong. Think about by yourself. You are the leader. You are the leader. The God told you, do it. Finish. Okay, here's the 25 talk about a little bit here. I want to read for you. Now, I beg you, forgive my sin and come back with me. So, that I may worship the Lord. Akani Yahikanya, I beg you, Yahikanya. Blackwi Yataka Deba do Haki do ya, Bagdenamala Ditudo Yakabu Moto Bato Kasayo. I went in Mitalamuni. Do kigini I play takamargi do kiro ya di tu yekabuto bato yuaki. First time Samuel doing wrong. Saul is doing wrong, Saul doing wrong. Because he's scary. Palestine. He make an offering to God. He want to feel favorite to God. Second time, right now, the God sent to Samuel, go anointed king of Israel. And the second time, Saul doing wrong, afraid, always afraid. All right, feel afraid to lead us. Okay. Afraid to, afraid the people telling me about something bad then, right? is just wrong, my friend. Oh, you are the king. Okay, we ask. Give me this one. Okay, please. Okay, you give it to you easily. How about in front of you? The people higher than you. You don't remember that I did? You think about you are the higher one, or you are not higher one. Okay, you are not important one, or you are the same like the under people, just like the crown. Wrong. Don't do like this. Okay. But the blood con is pasuko lo batalo paloga de pagu pagalo. No patalo pat ke panmi pa kuba sana paloga de paga. Let no pa plibra paga. I want to meet Takamari mino. Takama paria. But ma pli paga nyoma. Kora. But pli sayo. We had to obey God. Okay, don't afraid people. Don't afraid. Okay, army. I want to baba thinya lo betang. Okay, here is I want to read for you the 26th here. But Samuel said to him, I will not go back with you. You have rejected the word of the Lord, and the Lord has rejected you as king over Israel. Away bagatan malo kasashwani. Payni net dugana yetel keep on kiba. Just keep on kiba. Okay? I will not go back with you. Just keep on kiba. Bagatan madino. Kissing tebele. Sosmola Siba Sosolu, Yerkiba Donaba, Agiri, Ninyokwe you ugly guitari, do Yuanyokwe Nala, Sopa Alola, Israel Pokoli. How will he? Finish this. Okay, finish. I want a wheel. Down. Okay, you and me down. Okay. Some word is the please up. Please us mean. We don't want to see each other. This is not meditative. This is not my fault. This is your fault. But then malo kain area willy. Not to me takamawa. I went takamara and chala. Kasaya tina, Nabama, and the mama takamara and chala. Here is the 27 talk about here. As Samuel turned to leave, Saul cast hold of the hem of his robe and is tore. Panera Bagdanamala, Sosumela, Sosumela Hata did Akaletado, a weda hika, a yak, do, poelo. When he between Yasik or targeted upon Samuel said to him, Your Sosumela Debao. The Lord has torn the kingdom of Israel from you today and has given it to one of your neighbor, to one better than you. Away now, but then my cobbler a pit to where Sosumela Akutulo, a tanyawe, a hosa on a face of Sumula Sivida, Paynik Sayua, but then mana, no power, but it's a po a quo. La mumisati ninyai. Da hilo wadat. Pagdena malo puadagala nakunaha. Devla dini. Pay neighbor in nakunaha. Da pagdena puadagani agini not kilometer. Better than pay. 2-1 better than you. Puadagani ginina. Better than you. Let them go up a crop of the target papa gini nani. Kasaya mihilo run a willow. One in the bakar all over. 29. Here 29. Talk about. He who is the glory of Israel does not lie or change his mind, for he is not a man that he should change his mind. When he pathinya sikolota mata sikolota de mi sikolo. But I'll move in the baton. Penny kissy queenie deva polam timide. Israel atamita toragani. Take it to a big blabba, do tapoya loki ba ataba, a gidi tamimba paganola, a poya loki etha ba. okay tapoya la tadua tapoya lo kitaba okay he never changed his mind he should change his mind not lie await the lie sigoa await the leader await the matado remember my friends that God never lie to you when that God lied Jesus said I will raise him from the dead 3 days Jesus not raised him from the dead this is he lie right all day okay Simon Peter you denied me 3 times before rose the cross that Peter did it's not lie Jesus talk about the truth thing right it's not lie this is the truth remember my friends my brother here's a 30 talk about Saul replying I have sinned but please honor me before the idols of my people and before Israel come back with me so that I may worship the Lord your God but this is a very important thing okay he know by himself I'm a sinner but please honor me before the other but then with us ya did to pagda patukita pade pake ya kapuya ne with us ya masya okay yama kamara yitinya mano when we did the madene pa isra patukita pade pade to kapoi kini masya masaro kagane e de la de kapo de la de kapo la ya la japago mu atapwa pagna atapwa da pa amenya dollar Israel amenya do ki do ya dito yikabuto bato yuanakasa niki I will tell you about right now is the cancer in nothing in front of God only just Samuel can do that do you think no Samuel cannot do that because it's a God is important thing main point is that God you know that not Samuel remember that but the Saul one is here is the 31 talk about so Samuel went back with Saul and Saul worshiped the Lord given chance Panero so Samuel ne kiro so Saulu do so Saulu ne muto maro kasayolo tera pane then Saul said bring me Agag king of the then Samuel said bring me Agag king of the Amalekite but is so Samuel did a has on the so baga Agag come to him confidently thinking surely the veteran of death is past Pagdana mala payni so agani asukumola wayni mitala no uro Pagdana ma payni ko confidently ta tuchutage ta sukumola confident look at two play Pagdana madine confidently also sumula sibra has pa amalepo so aka suyo uriki do so aka hewe kasa Pagdana pane kasa do so aka siweda me matati atana tapo pukwili tati atana tapo pukwili confidently Pagdana oro tamula no tana tapo dolo here is the 33 talk about but Samuel said Panero this is the so Samuel siweda as your sword has make woman childless so will your mother be childless among women and Samuel put Hagar to death before the Lord as Gilgal Panero patinya la Panero so Samuel ne siweda la Pagdana ma Tama ta de pa do so Samuel siweda di nanama po mu ke to Nama pomu keto pa photo uba atone namo keto pa photo uba tagala pomu akla dini atulo. Do so smuela dote qui so aka aku tekula yo amenya lekila apulo. Awane bagteda mala awe mata le kasayo amenya. Le bagteda mala remember that don't speak recklessly. Okay, Nembaka $2 tactical power about money. Here is the 34 talk about. Then Samuel left for Ramah, but Saul went up to his home in Gibeah of Saul. Pagdana money, Bethinia Sikol Betamo. Sosmola let us su Rama, does solu. Let us su a heap Giba Solulo. I want to put it in 35 talk about is a little bit here. Time the day Samuel died, he did not go to see Saul again. Though Samuel's mourned for him, and the Lord was great that he has made Saul king over Israel. Panera Sosmula thief did my penny, lucky. Sosmula dead till a bus of Solu. So Solu do lola mutanile Athenilo. Last day staying with Saul last day. Okay, Bagdada Mala Lucky Dill a Udo so Solune. But Penny Bethinia the Bagdilla. Basanakiro painted Bethinia Basaro so Solu Basado Sosumuela Atha Ulus Solo Hulo. Do your poya loki athala apa so solula sopala po isila po opoko hulo. Your poya loki tha more pane gravy sidane mira tapoya pa do lekasayo ago le parhola so solu le po isila po ko poya loki. We are the leader, but you know that everything we do, be careful. Don't make trouble to God. Thank you so much, my friends, my brothers. Today, I read in English, not the best thing, but remember that try your best. You want to read it back. 1 Samuel chapter 15 talk about that. Okay, the Lord rejects Saul as king. Remember, my friend, my brother. Japali Dani Mitala Akamukamakolo, Basanakiro, Tuki Palo, Tutamubu. Mirala overall latest Mula Sercia, Delapopanilo, when it Kasa you are Pukitema, Sukui. Parkwi, Nyokwi, Tatuluba, Tapalo, Sopalo, Agi Clonilo. Moyasu Gigluta, Suipuako, got an end. Thank you so much. That God bless His word and that God bless you all. You will be important guests in the world. Remember, my friends, my brother. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye bye. We'll see you next time.